So the lift is a Schindler's lift, and there's 4 of them. They're not very fast. There's a bit of information in there, and the obligatory mirrors on 3 of the walls. And there's some information saying, we wish to inform you that reserving your sunbeds with towels is not allowed, because it's ignorant, basically, to do that. People still do it, sadly. So, hola and welcome to room 1023 at the Marconfort Beach Club Hotel, all inclusive, as its full title says on booking.com. We're here for 5 nights and we're staying all inclusive, so we're in La Colina, which is basically 1 train stop from Torremolinos. It's the quiet part of Torremolinos, near Malaga Airport. We've just arrived, it's throwing it down with rain, but Malaga Airport's basically about 5 miles in that direction, if that. So we'll have a look inside the room and then I'll talk more generally about other bits and pieces. So first of all, we've got 3 beds for some reason. We only needed 2, but we've got 3. And I can't tell you how comfortable or not they are, but they're a nice height. We've got next to the beds bedside tables on either side and lights. I can't see any plug sockets at the minute. No. So no plug sockets by the bed. There's a plug socket here by this little desk, vanity desk. And then there is a little cupboard here, which is just literally a cupboard. Nothing fancy about that. No minibar. We've got a Zorro TV. I don't know what channels we've got. We have air conditionado, except for it's off at the minute because the window's open. And we have a double wardrobe. On the one side is a safe at the bottom and 5 coat hangers at the top, and on the other side is a large shelving area at the bottom and 6 coat hangers at the top. I mean, there's a big luggage storage area on top of the wardrobe. So we've paid €446 for 5 nights, all inclusive, at this hotel for 2 of us. So €223 each for 5 nights, all inclusive, is pretty good. It markets itself, I believe, as a 4-star. I don't think it's marketed as a 5. It's marketed as a 4. It's a little bit tired, you can see in places. It could do with a bit of updating, but it's clean. The staff on reception at check-in were great, and to be honest, I'm happy with what we've got. And just to point out also, of course, we have a hairdryer for those people who just want to use it. Right, and we've got a complimentary bottle of water. Solaris. So, this seems like a nice hotel. I'm going to tell you more about it and tell you about the all-inclusive and show you the restaurant in a little while, but let's have a look in the bathroom. Okay, here's the bathroom. It's an explosion of green and white, literally. So what do we get in our bathroom? Well, we have a bath and a shower over the bath with a head which is a bit drunken. I hope it doesn't stay in that position permanently. Got a glass shield to protect the water from going down the side. Toilet, sink, there's hand gel there, and there is gel over there. There are cups, sterilised cups it says. And for some reason we've got 3 toothbrush kits. That's nice of them. Not sure why. And towels. And we have a nice large mirror. So all in all, this is a decent bathroom. Quite modern in some respects, and in other respects you can see it needs a little bit of TLC, like that plasterwork in between the tiles in the corner, the grouting. Anyway, I'm off to sample the all-inclusive. I'll tell you more about the hotel later. Oh, sorry, one thing I haven't pointed out. Of course you get a B-day. Lovely. I'll be very fresh this week. Bye! I've seen crazier looking golf. So just a few final reflections. Apologies for the unkempt room. So my first reflection is that the lack of plug sockets on this side over here by the bed is a pain. It means you've got to plug everything in over here, and I've brought a strip plug, as you can see, Megatron as I call it, with everything in, but it means that you can't have your phone next to your bed at night, so that's just a bit of a pain because it's nice to have that to be able to see what time it is. But other than that, it's been a fairly decent room really for what we've needed it for. The air conditioning works, but it hasn't been that hot that we've needed to use it. I've got two main criticisms. The first criticism is in the bathroom. So just to show you this, is the fact that in the bathroom, the bottom of the bath is extremely slippy. I've slipped twice this week, my wife slipped, and getting out onto the floor, even with a towel, the towels slip on the floor. So you've got to be really careful. There's no grab rails at all. And then if you are a bidet user, that space is so small and cramped that you can't actually get on it very well. So that was a bit of bad planning. So they're the just sort of minor criticisms in the bathroom, but the main criticism I've got is about noise from here. Now before I go into that, I'm just going to point out what we've got on this map here, which is a layout of the hotel itself. And on each floor the rooms are in the same place, so on this side we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way around to where we are at 23. Now I want to point out that our room, room 23, is a noisy room, and it's noisy because there is the cleaner's office next door, and they go in and out all day long, and it goes bang, 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 bang. So anyone that wants to spend any amount of time in the room, anyone that wants a lie-in in the morning, do not stop in room 23. I was tempted to move, but I haven't, and I've persevered with it. But I wouldn't stay in this room again. I would recommend the following rooms. If you like sun in the afternoon, you want this side of the hotel. If you like sun in the morning, you want this side of the hotel. If you like peace and quiet, then I would recommend either 1 or 27 at the ends, because you've got nobody going past you. So if you want in sun in the morning, then 27. If you want in sun in the afternoon, 1. Or the ones at the very front of the hotel, 14, 15 and 16, because you've got the best views, basically. And 15's got a massive balcony, as you can see on that one. So they're just my thoughts on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the little... I'm just going to go outside now. I'm going to go into this bit just to show you what it is that's making the noise, but literally behind this wall is where the cleaners go, and they're just not quiet, they are noisy and banging things around. So this is the doorway next to, so my room is behind here, 1023, and the cleaners come in and bang this door, bang, 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 and you hear that quite a lot. And this lift is noisy also. So you can hear it from the room, and it makes a lot of noise. So I'm just going outside now. And this is, like I said, this is the side of the hotel where I am now, which is now in shade, as you can see. And in the morning we have sun shining directly onto the balcony because the sunrise is over there. So the Hotel Puente Real, which is a mirror image of this hotel where we stayed last year, on that side, gets sun on it right now at this time of day, on that side. And so with the beach there, so if you can imagine you stood on the beach, as you're facing the hotel, you want the left hand side as you're facing it. Or if you're in the hotel facing the beach, you want the right hand side of the hotel. I hope that makes sense, but the plan should make sense that I've already showed you. And last time I showed you where we were in relation to the airport, it was a bit on the cloudy side. So if I zoom somewhere over there we go. That's the airport. A bit shaky, apologies. That's the airport control tower. I think the balance adjuster's gone in my camera.